Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Thursday, Thursday, October 10th of 2024. So today is the 1010 portal. So happy Thursday and happy 1010. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I am in the aftermath of the big tropical storm that came through Florida. And, I'm still here, still good. No flood damage, no broken anything. Shingles off the roof. That's the most shingles off the roof, and then the mango tree in the back kind of got leaned over. not totally fell over, but just got leaned over, so I had to sit that back up. But all really, like, my little neighborhood, we all made it out. We all made it through safely. Nobody hurt, was harmed or anything. So, like, we're all good. The only thing that happened to things, material things that can be replaced. So that's the most important thing. So, like, there's a neighbor whose tree came down, and so the other neighbors are helping to, like, break that tree down, and there's another neighbor that has his generator going and has set up a little free charging station for us because our power's out. So the power went out last night at like 9:30. So we had like a good full day of power. Power went out at 9:30 last night and stayed out through the storm. And honestly, it's good. Like, I'm sure, like, we got very, well, I don't know, I don't want to say that we got lucky, but like, yeah, it's a good place that my mom has her house in a good spot. So let's see, what is the message that wants to come through today? Nice. I was feeling this masculine energy, which is very interesting. So we have number 86, secondary chakra, yang energy. That is our masculine energy. I make friends with my inner warrior. I make friends with my inner warrior. I've been working all day, like taking down we had the shutters up, like those metal ones, and so I've got cut, like taking down those things. So I guess those are like the worst injuries, is trying to take down those metal sheets from the windows and stuff. But yeah, anyways, so I make friends with my inner warrior. So the inner warrior is that part within all of us that I just heard, like, that wants to act out, that wants to jump in somebody's face, that wants to, show everyone who's boss. But like, we all have that part within us, that inner fire, that Mars energy, that ready, like that 0 to 100. And we're being guided to make friends with that part of ourselves. And so, yes, not to let that part have control, not to, deny that part, to see that part as, just a part of you. And so not to judge it, just to see it, observe it, not to give it too much power, but to allow it to be in the background so that we can stand in our power and in our truth. That's what I'm feeling with this today. Wow. Okay. So let's read what the book has to say. I make friends with my inner warrior, meaning, yes, there is a warlike aspect within you, your inner warrior. He may be many things, violent, brutal, but also protective, assertive, steadfast, strong, and power conscious, orderly and disciplined, strict and ascetic, vital and healthy, sporty and tough, chivalrous and fiery. Which of his qualities manifests itself in your best interests and those of everyone involved depends upon you. If you immediately become afraid of his characteristics and declare them to be superficial and bad, your spiritual path, and therefore also your happiness, will wind up at a dead end. Instead, find out the ways in which his abilities can be meaningfully applied and use them. Study the tasks of warriors in the cultures of native people, the Japanese samurai, and the medieval knights. Learn to live your warrior power in a constructive, conscious way. It is always within you, and as long as you do not look at it and learn to deal with it, it will tend to express itself in a more destructive, disharmonious way and get mixed up in situations at the wrong time. Fragrance essence, or the healing stone, is opal. Fragrance essence is cypress, and the Bach flower is water violet. So, yeah, so I can give an example of this. So, I joined TikTok like maybe like a few weeks ago, and so there were, like during this storm, like during the build up to this storm, there was so much like fear mongering, and I found a video where a guy had said that no, that the storm will not hit Tampa direct, like it will not be a direct hit to Tampa. And so I had commented on it, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool, because like I've also been like, trying to redirect the energy of the storm too to like not hit Tampa. And it didn't hit Tampa. It ended up going south to Sarasota. So anyways, I had left this comment on, the guy's page, and like a bunch of people liked it, and and there were just like somebody had replied to my comment like, I thought you were redirecting the storm, it's here, like, so much for redirecting it, or I don't know, whatever issues people have within themselves. And I'm like, and at first, like, and there was another one that was saying, well, if you're a light worker, I did not even put that in the comment. Like, there were other comments that were talking about light workers. And I think that just because mine was on top, I think that people just who wanted to leave mean comments just left it on mine. And like, so like as I'm just like reading these comments, I'm like realizing that the people who don't have anything good to say, yeah, it's very I like it feels, it's like very small. Like, it just, like, usually those types of comments would bother me. And I realized that I have gotten to a place within my own growth that I was just like, I'm not even responding to these, because I can already see when people don't have control of their anger or, their lower vibrational energy. And I just like chose to like not even engage. And it's funny because like there is a part of me, like the inner warrior part of me, the part that resonates with their energy, that is like, come back at him. Like, why don't you say something? But but what's the point? Because I know that people who want to argue will always just argue no matter what. And people who are in this, who are not in control and not friends with their inner warrior and allow themselves to just lash out at any and everyone, that's what they're going to do no matter what. So you can't necessarily always talk those people down. And I don't know these people. Like, I have no idea who you are. You're just a person on the internet. And so, yeah. And so I love that this is coming out, because this has like reminded me that I have been making friends with my inner warrior and not just, allowing him to stand in his power and not always just like allowing it to be a fight. So, Okay, so there's my story. I know it's a little long-winded, but I love you all so very much. If you found something that resonates, give the video a thumbs up. And yeah, I don't think I'll be posting this video today unless the power comes back on because I don't have any internet. So, yeah, and I record these on my tablet, so my tablet is not connected to the internet, and if I were to try to connect it to my phone, it would take like 3 hours, and I don't know if my phone batteries would die. So yeah, power outage, so we gotta wait. So yeah, I will post this as soon as I get a chance, and I hope you all are wonderful. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.